a political lizard is saying that he's going to end the political relevance of a political lion.
Continue.
The examination day is on Saturday. We'll find out who is the teacher.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to Funny Truth TV. As you all know, my name is MC Counselor. Yes, today we are going to be dwelling on a very, very important topic. The title of today's topic is Edo, not be Lagos. But before I start, I want to emphasize this, that this message is not for the detriment of any persons. I'm passing this message for us today for us to understand that life is not always the way you think it is. So I'm going to be reading from the book of Edo, chapter 1, from verse 1 to 34. I start from verse 1. Follow me. Verse 1 said, it said, now it came to pass in the period when men choose their ruler, and after the reign of Loki, the son of Ibinedion, a certain man arose from the mount of Anushi, whose name was Adam, the son of Osho. Verse 2. It was he who was the chief of the publican and a leader of labor. Later he became governor over the province, and Adam arose as governor for 8 years in Edo. Verse 3. Behold, during his reign, the man Adams, as I said in speech, and uttered many lofty words. Verse 4. And his oration was honey and wine in the heart of many. Verse 5. He ruled in that city with a mighty hand, and prophesied with a loud voice unto the four walls of the city, the north, the south, the east, and the west, saying, Woe unto godfatherism, woe unto oligarchists, to the men who have exalted themselves over the city as gods over men. Verse 7. Again I say, woe unto them, for as the day wiped at the night, I, Adam, the son of Usho, shall flush at their reins and seize their lion cloth. Verse 8. With a heavy rod shall I chase them at, and they shall run. I shall break their brass gates and set their iron bar asunder. And it was so. Verse 9. That at the end of the 8th year, wherefore Oshomole was to complete his reign, a man called Godwin, the son of Obaseki, had exalted himself, saying, I will be the governor. Verse 10. At the same time, Iyamu, the son of Izeh, had also exalted himself, and said, I will be the governor. Verse 11. Adam, the son of Usho, have looked up the face of Obaseki, and took his hand and kissed, and spake with a voice, saying, Fear not, for I am with you, O thy faithful servant. I shall bear you upon my wings. Thy mouth shall I speak good tidings, and in my stead thou shalt reign. Verse 12, my people. It came to pass that when the due season for contest came, Adam and Obaseki went together in one accord to the outskirts of the city, to the tabernacle, to the village, and to every field. Verse 13. Lo, Oshomole had his companion hand, saying with a loud voice, O city of Edo, bear ye my counsel, O land of inheritance, bear ye my comrade weakness. For this is the man who thou shalt vote for, a faithful and a just man. Verse 14. Begone from the man Iyamu, for he is a vain and a double face. Verse 15, my people. Cast not thy vote for him, for his mouth is slack. Verse 16. Yea, he hath put on the lion cloth of his scent, but his heart is darker than widow's ash. Verse 17. Withdraw your firstborn son from him, for he died in the devil's court. Withdraw thy daughter from him, for he is a deformer. Verse 19. And it came to pass that many people had hearkened unto the voice of Adam, the son of Osho, and on the day of reckoning, more votes have been casted for Godwin than for Iyamu, and he had been crowned governor to reign in Osho's stead. Verse 21, my people. Behold, at about 2nd year of his reign of Godwin, like a dream of the night, after the feast of the year, the governor and the whole governor saw discord together. Verse 22, my people. The new governor had called upon the people, saying, He wants your gold and silver. And I said, No, no man shall be God over this land, for this is the very cause ye fought for in your reign. And I say, it shall stand. Verse 23. And when it came to the ear of Adam, the son of Osho, what the new governor has done, he cried with a loud voice. Verse 24. A traitor is on the throne. Therefore shall my eyes not allow to behold the ungodly stand in judgment for long. Verse 25. For yes, he has beaten the finger that fed him bread, and his raiment must be seized. Another 4 years thou wilt not go. Verse 26. And Godwin the son of Obaseki had responded, I shall go another 4 years. Verse 27. Listen, my people. On the 4th year, on the month, and on the day when a new adversary was to be chosen to travail with Obaseki, Iyamu had come forth and said, Here I am, I will go. And Adam the son of Osho spake softly, saying, I am with you. Verse 28, my people. Now the people of the city had rent their clothes and thrown them forth with their voice in desolation, saying to Adam the son of Osho, Who shall we go with? Verse 29. Whom shall we believe? For the Lord is not the author of confusion. A man whom ye called leper yesterday, how turneth now an angel? And the one who ye called Messiah the day before, how turneth he now leper? Verse 30, my people. For dignity is not like the sun that cometh and goeth, or like the leopard spot, or like the stars, or like the changing season. Dignity is like the word of the Lord that endureth forever. Verse 31, my people. And it came to pass after this thing that election had heard throughout the province of the ancient city of the 90th day of the month of September in the year of Corona AD, in the reign of Obaewari II. Verse 31, my people. And it came to pass after this thing that the election was held throughout the province of the ancient city of the 90th day in the month of September in the year of the Corona AD in the reign of Obaewari II, that the people of Edo decided that the light should defeat darkness, and Godfatherism casted into the bottomless pit. Verse 33. And lo, the Lord blessed Godwin the son of Noverase Obaseki, and more vote over his contender from the plain of the Benin to Esan and across the river Ikboba unto Owan, Esako, and unto Akoko Edo. Verse 34, the last verse. And then it was fulfilled the prophecy of David, which says, God has spoken once, twice have I heard this, that the power belongeth unto God. My fellow brothers and sisters, this message that I've just passed to you, titled Edo no be Lagos, is a word for us to learn. And this message was crafted by my very, very humble brother, the person of Tamuno Dam Jumbo. He's a very good orator and he's a very good writer. I presented this message to you today for you to understand that life is not always the way you think it is. Life is like a football pitch. When you're in the field of play, remember there are people that are on bench waiting for you to be substituted so that they can come out and shine. So when you're in the position of authority, when you're in the aim of affair, in any phase of life, try to understand that you will and you can never be there forever. So understand that fact and always respect everybody. That is the way life is. Monkey smart, and because tree near tree. A tree, they say, cannot make a forest. I want you to understand this fact and let this be part of your daily life. Thank you for giving me your time. That is the message for today's I'm Not a Prophet. I rest my case.